we there yet?
No, we're not there yet.
What are we doing here? This isn't the boat ramp.
Well, you gotta have energy. Like, you can't fish on an empty stomach. It doesn't work.
Ripper,
Yeah.
are we here?
We're here, but we have not begun yet.
No, we're not even close. All right, so Captain Marrio, how long have you been guiding up here?
I've been guiding here since the end of 2011, beginning of 2012, so almost 11 years.
Somebody was following us.
Slackers.
Nobody likes a slacker.
All right, folks, what we've got going on here is we've decided to come in. We killed the trout, so we decided to come in and fish for redfish. We've got mullet jumping right in front of us. There's a little point right over here to my left that is, there's some good ripples on it showing that there's probably mullet milling around. And as I always say, that down in Tampa, I always look for the mullets. If I can find the mullet, then we're probably going to find the redfish. So hopefully that's exactly what we're going to do now. Nannerman's got him a redfish.
Oh, he's a dinky.
I got a dinky. But I have a fish. I have the first redfish. So therefore I am going to take that.
And what'd you catch it on, Nannerman?
I caught it on an inshore slacker.
Yeah, baby.
Right in the top of the mouth.
Blind squirrel got him a nut.
Full blue tail.
Hey Brian, what are you doing out there?
Look, you got a good one there. I believe that's a keeper.
I found a new kind of bird.
Jesus Christ. I go to fly the drone. I fly the drone maybe once every 30 trips. Do you need cutters?
Yes.
I got
A couple
You got-
100 times. That's the bad one.
Holy cow, I'm surprised it was still flying.
It just splashed.
Hi, my name is Brian, and I like to catch drones out of the midair.
a lot of mullet working this edge. We'll see some once we go around this point. There's a little patch of Spartina grass on the other side of this point that kind of makes an eddy right there, and they should mullet should be stacked up in there, and the redfish should, like I said, should be right behind them. Hopefully, that's the idea at least.
But the inshore slacker is our slacker. It's with the 1/0 hook, 16th ounce, 30 seconds ounce, and 1/8 ounce. So I'm using a 1/16 right now.
There's a good one. There's your nice one. Ooh, you got a net on here?
Yeah,
Yeah, it's in the console.
it's in the console.
Nice job, Todd.
Thank you.
That's a nice one.
He is unhappy about the situation.
First redfish I've caught in a long time.
Anytime.
just the Todd Mojo.
Yep.
Me and Todd are sitting right next to each other.
That's a good fish. Ooh.
Take it over the boat.
Jumpy. On that, what do you call it? Inshore slackers. Yeah.
Yeah.
Pliers. Always caught right in the corner of that jaw. There you go. That's a pretty fish. He looks like he's probably top slot, maybe over.
Yeah, I'll measure him.
We'll check him.
I think it's gonna be over.
No.
No, it's under.
It's 27. Good job, man.
Thank you. Good
Killer.
job putting us on.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Did you get him?
Yeah, he's swinging out. He's a dink.
Oh, he's a dinky.
That's okay. He's got friends.
He's a dink.
Not even worthy of the net.
No.
Yeah, he's a little fella.
Oh, he hooked him like Sabrina hooked him. Not even in the mouth.
That's how I do it.
Sabrina, you might want to switch to inshore slacker.
Too heavy.
Yeah. We've been going through this area, and we're in the backcountry of Crystal River, and there's been a ton of, I mean, as Captain Marrio called them, hog leg mullet, and he ain't lying.
Where's it?
There's some of the biggest mullet I've ever seen. They're down in there,
Oh, okay,
the
got
folded
it.
bag.
Yep.
And so Brian was using the inshore slacker. He caught a rat red, and then he threw his line into my drone, and then we came back here and we found these mullet, and we knew that there's going to be redfish in here somewhere. So we finally found a spot. Boom, I caught that real nice 26.5-inch redfish. Then he had missed one right before on the inshore slacker, so that was the second one. And I said, you know what, I got to change up. So I went to the inshore slacker, and sure enough, bam, I caught that one. I just told Sabrina to change over, and so hopefully we can catch some more. But that inshore slacker is just enough weight to kind of let it roll along the bottom, so it gives it a little bit of action, but it's light enough to where it's not really going to get hung up. So it's working out well. This is actually the first time I've used the inshore slackers personally. So I've used them offshore, but not inshore, what they're meant for. And basically what I'm doing is I'm hooking my shrimp right on the top of the head, just above the brain. You have the brain that's a black piece. It's a black looking dot in their head, and I'm hooking them right above that. So the black dot is right there, and I'm right above it, and that's how I'm presenting it to them.
Put mine off the back of the tail.
Yeah.
The tail off.
Yeah.
I usually do it that way too, just because the pinfish are so bad, they'll peck it off. You know, about 4 or 5 pecks on that, they'll peck it off. But that is a much more natural presentation.
To let it stick its tail.
It obviously works. Yeah.
Obviously, because mine in the tail was right next to it.
Yeah.
Well, folks, what we're doing is we're sitting in between 2 small islands. There's a lot of current ripping around. There is a ton of mullet here. Unfortunately, we have not gotten bit right here. We've been searching for the redfish, but they've kind of been going in and out of the backcountry. So sometimes they get a little difficult to find. We found the mullet. We've been in mullet. We caught a nice redfish, caught a couple other redfish. So we've caught fish, but Marrio likes to move around a lot like I do. I don't like to sit in a spot too long, especially if I'm not feeling it. Are you feeling it?
Yeah.
No? Are you sure?
I'm feeling the pinfish.
It's probably gas.
But anyway, as you can see, we have this point right here off this little island, and we also have an oyster bed over here to our left, and then this is a very rocky situation right through here, and we're using our slacker jig so we don't get caught up into the rocks. Well, Captain Marrio, that was a fun day.
It was great.
I have not thrown artificials for any saltwater species for a while.
Yeah.
It's been a long time, but it was a lot of fun. You're very knowledgeable about this area, and I appreciate that, because coming from a guide career, I appreciate what you do, and you definitely know your stuff, and you put us on some good fish. I caught the only keeper redfish. Thank you very much.
Yes, you did. Yeah, we had fun. That trout bite was pretty good this morning. I was hoping the redfish bite was better, but it was pretty good. It wasn't.
I mean, compared to being on the water just after a full moon, it makes it tough. But tell everybody your contact information.
My contact information, my phone number is area code 352. 454-7719. My website's talltailschartersfl.com. I need to update the website. I didn't even know anyone used it anymore until a couple days ago. They said, "Oh yeah, your prices are back from 2 years ago." I was like, I gotta update that.
Yeah.
But you can find me on Facebook. That's the easiest way to do it.
Okay.
Just my name, Marrio Castello, and my first name's got 2 R's. It's Marrio.
Okay, excellent.
And I also have a Tall Tales Charters page also.
Okay.
But like I said,
and I'll link everything down below so everybody can go and check you out, and you'll definitely be my go-to guy up here.
Okay, that's cool.
I'll definitely refer you to people, because I get a ton of people asking,
right,
who do I go with, and I didn't have anybody up here, but now I do.
Good
and
deal.
Like I said, if you have any other questions about YouTube, because Marrio is going to start his own YouTube channel.
Yeah, I'm gonna give it a shot.
So he's going to kind of do the educational thing like we do. He likes to help people go out and catch fish, so he's going to kind of gear it towards education, which I think is a very important thing. So if you have any more questions about that,
definitely.
you have my number now, and we'll get together again. And like I said, if you and Lindsay want to come down and go fishing with us, you're more than welcome.
We'll make this a regular thing, because I don't get to fish anymore. So.
Yeah, I know. As a guide, it gets tough.
Yeah, it gets really busy.
And if you're running a lot, sometimes you're just like, I don't want to go fish. I want to relax. So
exactly.
Anyway, thank you very much. I appreciate it. It was a pleasure meeting you.
Great.
We had a blast. Had Nannerman and Ripper with us.
It was fun.
It was fun.
Typical day for Nannerman, but I still have fun.
So anyway, again, look up Captain Marrio up here in Crystal River. I want to say thanks for watching. Thank you for all of the support. We really appreciate all the orders coming in. Fish more, catch more, and we'll see you on the flip side.